Most people are waiting for the perfect opportunity. I just took one. Is this my dream? No. But is this building something? Absolutely yes. Every status I make from this goes back into what I'm building. That's how it works. You don't wait until you're ready. You move and readiness comes. Al Ghazali said, knowledge without action is vanity. So why are the most educated people the most inactive? We live in a generation drowning in information, podcasts, books, motivational content, philosophical quotes. And yet, the same people consuming all of this knowledge are still stuck, still waiting, still planning. Al Ghazali diagnosed this disease over 900 years ago. He called it the greatest self-deception a man can practice, to feel the satisfaction of wisdom without ever bearing the cost of action. Somewhere along the way, society taught us to rank work. This job is prestigious, that job is beneath you. But listen to what Marcus Aurelius wrote. The Emperor of Rome, one of the most powerful men in human history, writing privately to himself, do not think I am too important for this. Do not think this is beneath my dignity. Even the emperor had to remind himself. So what does that tell you about the ego? Ibn Khaldun studied the rise and fall of entire civilizations. His conclusion: societies collapse not when they run out of resources, but when the people inside them begin to feel too important to do the work that sustains them. He called it the softening of asabiya, the erosion of collective will and shared purpose. Sound familiar? Booker T. Washington built an institution from nothing, with students who cut the wood, laid the bricks, built the walls with their own hands. He said, there is as much dignity in tilling a field as in writing a poem. Frantz Fanon said the most dangerous prison is a colonized mind, the mind that has been taught to look down on its own people, its own labor, its own reality. And Aristotle, the father of Western philosophy, saw that virtue is not a thought. It is a practice. It is a habit formed through repetition in the ordinary moments of life, not the big stages, the ordinary moments. Closing, calm, weighty. The scholars were not romantic about struggle. They were honest about it. They said the gap between the man you are and the man you want to become is not closed by thinking more. It is closed by one thing only: showing up when it's small, when nobody is watching, when it feels beneath what you imagined for yourself. That is where character is built. That is where civilizations begin. The bridge between where you are and where you're going is built one act at a time. Abdul Basit. The bridge.
Now it looks peff peff. Peff peff. F. Now let's move. Down. I will make it. My dreams will become a reality. This all is goddamn fucking work. This is not my dream, but I gotta do it. If you don't do this, what are you going to use to support your dreams? That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Sometimes in life, you have to, in order to become successful in everything, you have to have that technical skills to be able to do anything. This is a cleaning service. I've been washing base, mechanic, I sell phones, fans, whatever. Not because I'm working hard to feed myself or just for delivery. Nah, I want to get the ability, the discipline to execute in my dreams. You cannot just sleep there to dream, to make your dream come a reality. For your dream become a reality, you have to stand up and face the difficulties in your life, the obstacles. You have to be able to cross them. And this is not just the beginning. Whatever it does, every failure, every hard work, every pain makes me who I am today. And it will keep on to build me till who I'll become the next day. So execute in your dream, and inshallah, everything will be okay. This life is not full of, this life is not about luck. Prepare yourself to meet the readiness of the opportunity. Don't wait for opportunity to come first before you start to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself and opportunities meet you. And when opportunity doesn't meet you, you have the ability to build the opportunity yourself. So keep on with hard work, execution, and discipline. Be yourself. So what do you guys think? Is this okay as compared to how it was? Hmm? Now it looks FF. It looks FF. Assemble them.